Well, hello everyone. I am back here with you to do some shoulders. So let's just get right to it. I'm going to be taking my advice, doing as I say, and I'll start out with some 25s to do some dumbbell shoulder presses, is what they're called. Just to start off. Also want to test my left shoulder. I see. Feel it still. I was hoping I wouldn't at all because I haven't felt it in the last 2 days, but I also haven't done any like shoulder-esque stuff other than triceps. I mean, but it's like the front of your shoulder, not the back at all, or middle. I don't mean to. It's not classy to tap them. I'm also not really good to fully extend your elbows. Alright, I think that was a good warm up. Not going to go much heavier. Probably only going to go up 10 more pounds in each arm. But. Alright. Yeah, I'm only going to go up to 35 because I need this damn shoulder to heal. Alright. Oops. Oh, okay. 35 pounds is a good weight. Just barely feel the shoulder pain. Alright. Whew. Okay. Alright. 25 pounds. Oh, and I guess I have to say this, but for me, my general weights, like amount of pounds that I throw around is somewhere around 120 to 135, 125, 135, whatever. And so that's my general rule of thumb for burnout, or what I will do to, like, before I need, like, actual, form help. So that's why I do all my dumbbell presses standing up, shoulder presses. Uh, if I was, say, doing over, say, 60 pounds in one hand, which I only have dumbbells and some, I have steel ones that go up to 60, but I don't like using them because they're all rusty. And but yeah, so I only have dumbbells that go up to 50 pounds, so that's only 100 pounds over my head. Yeah, that's just nothing. So yeah, any more weight than that, if you're my size, I'd say definitely you shouldn't be doing shoulder presses with that much weight unless you have like something to support your back, or at least a workout belt. But for me, since I mean, yeah, just carrying my upper body around is like heavy enough, so doesn't really matter to me unless I were to go and do more weight. So just to point that out in case anyone didn't know. So I'm trying to use the camera as a mirror. That I'm gonna be cutting up for my set of 3 workouts in a row to just that workout, because I'm gonna do lighter weight and also lower the camera so you can see my full range of motion. Yes, I'm going down to 15 pounds because I want to not mess with my cartilage too much by doing these butterflies. Also, with that workout alone, never go really heavy. I'd say never, ever, ever, unless you're like, you know, juicing. Don't ever go over like 35 pounds at the most for this workout. Don't, because it stretches out your cartilage. Don't do it with that much weight. It's just don't, because the whole time you're stretching your cartilage. It's like a fine line between stretching and tearing your cartilage. Very fine line. I mean, just any wear on it alone is technically damage, so just try to be as careful as possible. That's why I've been able to, I mean, other than this last shoulder injury, I was able to consistently keep up with my size for the last decade. Even when I took 6 years off because my mom, or not 6, it was like more like 4. But then I was still lazy though. I like discipline. These are great for your rear delts. I didn't want to fumble over that, so you didn't know what I was saying. Actually, cut that whole part out. So this workout right here is great for your oh, damn it. Shit, cut that whole part out. All right, so this part right here is great for your rear delts. Okay. All right, here we go for the last set. And I bet you're like wondering, hey, Andrew, didn't you already do 3 sets? And I'm like, yeah. But from here on out, I can't get away with just sets of 3 of anything anymore. It's going to be sets of 4 and up from now on, unless I'm nursing my shoulder or, I'm like, from now on, everything I do, I'm going to do in sets of 4, because otherwise I just don't rip my muscles. And that you're going to get to that point. That sometimes means 4 good sets and then a burnout set. So like almost 5 sets now. It's technically, I was mostly doing 4 sets before. The 4th would be a burnout. Like right now. Whew. The burn. These are reverse butterflies, by the way. You're definitely going to feel those when you do your lateral raises, which is next. little bit of traps in there. Yeah. These I might only do 3 of. Yep, only doing 3. Oh. It's time for some new. Wow. I'm like dyslexic with my speech. Time to do some traps. Why does it always happen every time I'm like super fatigued? And I'm pretty sure I said lats, traps, for traps. If I said lats, fuck, cut that part out. Traps. Fuck me. Alright, so we're gonna do some traps. And again, we go light. You don't really want to even go over, say, 80 pounds, and that's when you're benching like 300 something, unless you can literally bench a car, and you're definitely on juice for that. And then, fuck it. Do shrugs with whatever weight you want. Whatever weight you can do. I mean, back when I was in my prime, I was doing shrugs with 100-pound dumbbells. And I sometimes would do the 120s. Oh, that was a great gym. I miss that gym. To think that that gym turned into a really, really poor version of a Planet Fitness that isn't even 24 hours. And has a membership fee that's like 10 times as much as Planet Fitness. I bet they have hidden fees too. Just like Planet Fitness. After every, I think 3 months, they charge you $40. That's why I haven't joined yet until I have $40 to throw away. Because I feel like that is just their way of, what's the word? Oh yeah, racketeering. You might be familiar with it. We deal with it every day, just driving. Uh, honestly, I can't wait to move the fuck out of where I am right now. I have been reminded that there are some very good people, which is why I have been here my whole fucking life. Bought a house literally in the rich side of town with all the millionaires. Because I'm like, okay, well, there are good people here, and my family's here, so, and all my friends are here, so, you know, well, before, both of them died, technically killed themselves, both of them. Oh, it was both of them were full suicides. So they wanted out of this place, and yeah, so I can't wait to get the fuck out of this place. And I have been reminded multiple times, not necessarily just recently, but thinking back in the past throughout the years, only up to the last, 5 to 10 years. Back before then, people were just good because this was not a politically driven area. Like, people didn't wish death upon you because of your political views, or make decisions on how to treat you or how to do anything unless it has something to do with their political views, which is just literal insanity that it's still a thing after so long. And people like me who don't give a fuck about politics are forced to literally be afraid and have to go and look out for these people. So you have to stay educated. Anyone that doesn't watch the news, watch the news. Even if you watch the fake news, you'll see how biased it is. Real quick, mostly because almost anything they say literally makes no fucking logic. Like come on. If you had no fucking fight in the game, you could watch a right-wing network and then a left-wing network and then be like, holy fucking shit, the left are radical, and holy fucking shit, I'm actually agreeing with the right for once. Like, now, if you're a liberal and you haven't gone to the right, you're pretty much like a lefty lunatic, because there is no left, there's only far left. And this is the only time I will talk about politics on this channel. Other than that, I'm surrounded by lunatics in this area that have moved down from the state above me. Completely fucking surrounded to the point where even the institutions, all the way down to the fucking fire department, is corrupt and guilty of extortion. To me personally. That's a fact. I got the receipts. Fucking fire department's even corrupt. Can you believe that shit? I think there was a town or state. I don't know. I hope I didn't miss the state vote today or whatever. Or yesterday or whatever. I don't know. Because I would definitely go and vote for that shit. Alright, now let's flex. And forget about all that stupid shit. I was just reminded by how badly I can't wait to get back into the car culture and the car world. And I was reminded by that because literally I used to have to go and be a photographer, not take pictures of large portions of vehicles because they'd be uglied up by signs. Seriously, if you have a car that's worth over 100 grand, or even just a fat ride that ain't worth shit, don't ugly it up with stickers. That's the worst thing you could do to a vehicle, is putting stickers on your car. If you put stickers on your car ever, first of all, if it's something made today, that means, first of all, you've given up. You've given up. That means there's no man left in you, or masculinity, or just personality. No, it's a personality thing. You have no personality. because cars today are as blah and bland as you possibly can make it. And I don't know if it's like too, I don't know, it's like, it seems very fascist, because like if you go to like communist countries, every single car has to be white or silver, like, and eventually silver's not even going to be allowed because they want all white. Can you believe that shit? All right, do one more of traps and we're all done here. And I do love that fact that that dictatorship has made it so that everyone driving anywhere near the Capitol has to have a white or silver car, because the OCD part of me, I mean, me personally, every car I would own would be white if I just had the money to just have a professional paint job done, like, to every car. And if it was like a Ferrari or something, having Ferrari repaint it, not someone else. Or just buying a car that was white to begin with. But then again, it's kind of hard to ever own a Ferrari unless you have a ridiculous amount of them, that you just have a few in red, Ferrari red. Because, oh my god, I wouldn't do Ferraris in white. Oh my god, I would do all Ferraris in Ferrari red. That it would just be like ludicrous in doing it any other color. There is one person we all know of who shares the same name as, real life name as Captain America, the real Captain America. That's not a race thing either. That's just a Michael Keaton type thing. So, come at me, bitch. I don't want to really yell because I don't want to throw out my voice. Say it really aggressively. Come at me. Did it anyways. Come at me, motherfuckers. All right, well, that was it for shoulders. And this is Bodybuilding by Holobic. Just doing any little shrugs. It's always good to just keep doing shrugs with your own, like, using your own, like, arm weight. Just make sure you rip your traps. It's like a good burnout at the end. But normally, if you're someone like me and you're only doing shrugs at 45 pounds, it's kind of like a burnout as it is. Because I'd normally be doing double that right now. But I don't have dumbbells up to that size and cement. Alright, I apologize for the political talk. I just like have seen the recklessness lately thrown in my face. It's like you can't like not see it. And yeah, it's lunacy. And there's one motherfucker that I have a real problem with who is like the most racist person in the world. But that we'll save for another episode. See you next time.